What's up, guys? 2,000 subscribers. This is the 2025 home gym tour. I've been at it for about 3 years now. There's been plenty of changes in our home gym. Right now we have a pretty good setup. I'm going to talk about some of the things that we got. The first thing we're going to look at is this T101 Horizon treadmill. We picked this up at Dick's Sporting Goods for $600. It was a Black Friday sale. It's got a lifetime warranty on it. It's a pretty durable budget option if you are looking for a treadmill. It goes fast enough. It has an incline setting as well, which is nice. It doesn't have all the flashy touchscreen capabilities and all that, but honestly, we don't need that. I've been getting a lot of good use out of this. And continuing on with our cardio, we have this Peloton. This is honestly one of the things we've had the longest in the home gym. Just your standard Peloton, and it's got this large screen on here where you can do all your classes. Honestly, my wife gets a lot of good use out of this. She's got one of the instructors that she likes to do her strength training with. It's like having a personal trainer, so that's cool as well. This is something she got after the fact to allow it to kind of swivel and move like this. And getting into kind of our dumbbell section over here, we got a couple different adjustable dumbbells, but we'll start with the fixed dumbbells. My wife doesn't really utilize the adjustable dumbbells. The one thing about this is we need to find a storage solution for these dumbbells. Right now, they're kind of just organized on the floor. Moving on to a recent purchase is our IronMasters quick lock adjustable dumbbells. These go up to 75 pounds. They take a little bit longer to adjust with the different weight plates and the spin lock mechanism, but honestly, I am extremely impressed and happy with this purchase. I think it's very conducive to the home gym, giving you that kind of fixed old school dumbbell feel that everybody likes. You can do different heavy goblet squats. You can get the dumbbells close to your legs because they don't have like that enclosed cage design. It's extremely durable. Like I was doing a heavy bench press, and if I fail my lift, I can kind of just throw it lightly down on the ground and no issue there. So the durability, the fixed dumbbell feeling, I'm loving the IronMaster. This is a Titan Fitness plyo box. It's like got 3 different heights to it. I like the minimal design. I like how it's got like this kind of gritty texture. That way you're not like slipping. But the main thing I use plyo boxes for is definitely weighted step-ups. That's why I was kind of hesitant to get the foam plyo boxes. Weighted step-ups, you can kind of sink into the foam a little bit, and I didn't like that feeling. And then we have our PowerBlocks. This is our second set of PowerBlocks that we've had. I've had the Sport 50s, and because it maxed out at 50 pounds, we ended up selling them. And I had the Rep Pep and adjustable dumbbells in here for a little while. And then I saw these on Marketplace for $250, this whole entire thing. That's like a $600 value. I was gravitating more towards the PowerBlock, so I ended up selling the Rep Fitness ones. I love like the urethane coated feeling. I've always liked this grippy rubber handle that they utilize. This is like their kind of older design. They do have the new Pro 100 model, which goes a lot heavier than this. It does max out at 50 pounds, so that's where the IronMaster comes in. Now to our kind of Rep Fitness corner. This is the PR5000. It's got the 1-inch holes, the 3x3 upright, and it's just a great ecosystem to go with. I went with the clear coat finish, which is a little bit more expensive, but honestly, it's just so smooth with the metallic black attachments. These are just the standard J-cups, and honestly, they feel freaking awesome. This attachment is their Rep Fitness drop-in dip attachment, which is nice. It's got the matte black finish as opposed to the metallic black, but honestly, this attachment gets used very often in this house. Our kids will do pull-ups on this, and it's just very versatile in that sense. The one thing about having this type of setup, this wall-mounted setup, is that there isn't a lot of storage solutions on it. You got to find different ways to store your stuff. I still need to get myself some spotter arms for when I'm doing heavy bench. Other than that, I got a couple different pull-up bars. I got a couple bands from Rep Fitness as well. I feel like bands are extremely kind of underrated. I've had different functional trainers in this house. I've had cable towers and different all-in-one racks, but honestly, I like the more minimal approach and minimal setup, and bands do that for me. Not only the bands, we just recently got this Ancore Pro setup. You're not dealing with like a 210-pound weight stack. You just got this kind of spring tension that's in here. There's no like gravity. There's no like jumping of the weight stack when you're utilizing it. Goes from 5 pounds all the way up to 65 pounds. We've only had this for about a week, but we've honestly used it every single day. Our kids use it as well, which is nice. So very, very versatile, compact setup here, which I think is extremely conducive to a garage gym. Not only that, like I brought it out in our backyard and I was able to set it up because it has this strap mount. So all in all, I'm extremely happy with this Ancore Pro setup. Continuing on with the Rep Fitness, we have this Strata weight vest. This is the color Peat. It's like a nice forest green looking color, but honestly, this vest is extremely comfortable. It's super easy to adjust. So if we're going on walks and my wife wants to wear it, we can easily adjust it. Extremely happy with this weight vest and just the mobility that I have while using it. If I want to do pull-ups, dips, or different weight training or shadow boxing, or utilize it for walks on the treadmill. It's about 20 pounds total with the 2 weight plates inside of it. I feel like since using that, my pull-ups have gotten a lot better. Moving on to the Rep Fitness Nighthawk adjustable bench. This thing is awesome. It's very lightweight at around 80 pounds, so it's easy to move around. It can obviously stand up, very sturdy, up and out of the way. It's got premium finishes at like a very affordable price for a weight bench. A lot of these weight benches are like $600, and there's a couple other Rep Fitness ones that are even more expensive than this. But I feel like this strikes like the perfect balance between value and just like the premium finish. Like it's got the knurling all around it, this nice metallic black finish that I absolutely love. These rubber feet, so if I take it out into the driveway, it doesn't scrape up the metallic black. The padding on this and just the vinyl like wrap that they have. All in all, this is probably the best bang for your buck adjustable bench that's on the market. It's relatively new. I think it's only been out for about, I don't know, 3 months maybe. It's compatible with attachments as well, so I want to get those leg holder attachments. That way I can do decline sit-ups. I've had the Rep flat bench, and that's not very versatile, so I sold it when I got this in-house. I also, before that, I had the 3100 from Rep Fitness, which is a more budget option, but again, you don't have the decline, it can't stand up. So if you're considering a bench, I feel like this is a great one to go with. And moving on to the weight tree corner, this is about 160 pounds of the Rep Fitness bumper plates. This is the contrast black and white bumpers, which works for me in the aesthetic of the gym. I had the Fringe Sports Savage bumper plates, but those are a little too colorful for the gym. I'm very happy with these. They do the job. I found this Rep Fitness weight tree on Marketplace for a good deal. And then this is the Rep Fitness Black Diamond barbell. They have in it a more aggressive knurling one that is the double Black Diamond, but honestly, this one just feels super gritty, super nice in your hand. I'm very happy with the finish on this, just with the green and everything. It's got the center knurling, which is nice, but I can still do cleans if I really wanted to, and then I can do all my different main lifts. $279 compared to the Rogue Ohio bar, which is $350. I have an axle bar. It's a short axle bar from Fringe Sport. It's got markings on the shaft so you know where your hands are located and you're balanced. It's got nice end caps as well. It's got short sleeves, but it's still rackable, which is really nice. I had the Rogue stubby axle bar that wasn't rackable. This one is nice because it not only works on your grip strength, it's easier on your wrists and your joints when you are doing like heavy pressing movements. So it's a cheap way to get a bar in your house. This is $125, I think. If you just wanted something to move some weight around, this is a great alternative to like a standard barbell. The PowerBlock curl bar, easy curl bar. I use my same PowerBlocks that I have, and then I can turn it into a curl bar, which is nice. Again, both of those companies do similar things in that sense. They have those good ecosystems where you can get different kettlebells, different curl bars, and things of that nature. This is the Nordic back extension version 2. This is from the Tib Bar guy. They sent it out to me free for a review, which is pretty cool. It's got multiple different adjustments and things you can do with it. You can do back extensions. I've been using it a lot for sit-ups. You can do different Nordics, just like this, which is nice because a back extension machine like that would take up too much space, but having the ability to do different sit-ups and different exercises Pretty good machine. I don't get a lot of use out of it, but it is important to work on your posterior chain and do some of these exercises just for longevity's sake and strengthening your legs and your core. And it does stand up and out of the way, which is always nice because the goal is to keep this gym as compact as we possibly can. High intensity corner over here, we have kettlebell, sandbag, we have slam balls. This adjustable kettlebell is from Rep Fitness. It's got multiple different weights, 5 different weights, 16 kg all the way up to 24. It's easily adjusts with this dial, which is nice. We picked up a couple different slam balls from Rep Fitness as well. I have a 25-pound slam ball, and then I have a 50-pound slam ball. We had one from Titan Fitness, but I accidentally popped it. You can do heavy front squats holding it, and you can just do heavy slams. But it's a fun way to train. It's very conducive to the garage, coming out here and doing some slams, doing some kettlebell swings. And then I have this 100-pound sandbag from Titan Fitness, which doesn't get used very often, but again, a very functional, like realistic style of training. If you had to pick something up, it's not easy to pick up. Behind all that stuff, we have this little training pad from Dolomer. It's nice. You can do push-ups, sit-ups, or whatever you want on it. We have about 20 of these at the fire station, so it's just a nice pad that you can kind of fold up and out of the way when not in use. Just some extra cushions for some different body weight exercises or whatnot. This shelf, my wife put this here, but it holds like a Bosu ball. It holds an extra pad for this Nordic back extension, some just extra camera gear. I got a jump rope in here, boxing gear, different yoga mats and stuff. So just different accessories up here. Finding storage solutions for all your equipment is extremely important. You don't want it to be an unorganized mess in here, especially with 3 young kids running around. That's why for us, we try and keep everything like up against the wall, and that way we have space to train, space to play and whatnot. That's why I like the kind of compact home gym setups. Last but not least, it's obviously important to kind of figure out some flooring and lighting solutions. For me, the lighting, I've gone through two separate batches of this strip lighting. It's Burina strip lighting. Highly recommended strip lighting, but for whatever reason, after about 1.5 years of use, they go out. So this will be my 3rd batch that we hopefully should be getting any day now. Onto the flooring, we had horse stall mats to start this home gym journey, and then we upgraded to this Force USA interlocking tiles. It's nice because it's durable like horse stall mats, but then it has like the foam topper, so it's easy to clean, it's comfy to like lay on and work out with. It's even got the interlocking plate that kind of keeps them connected all together. That way they're not like sliding out on you. They're about 30 pounds each. It's not the cheapest option, but it is a nice high quality option that we've been happy with so far. This is a 20 by 10 section here. This is 1 stall garage. It's not the biggest or the flashiest home gym, but it started in this corner. We've been fortunate enough to expand it and buy some good pieces of equipment that will hopefully be around in this gym for a long time to come. It wouldn't be possible without all the subscribers. So 2,000 subscribers, that's pretty cool. Just the dad in his garage trying to inspire my kids and inspire other people to get healthy and be healthy. So I'm very grateful to all the people who support the channel. Well, thanks for tuning in, and keep working hard, and we'll see you in the next one. It works pretty well. And it cut. Nighthawk adjustable weight bench. This is the Nighthawk, right? Is it the Nighthawk? Blackhawk. No, it's the Nighthawk.